Yep, there we go. Hello. At some point this stopped streaming. I don't know when or why. I think it was after the... I think it was back here? Was it back here? I don't know why it would have stopped streaming. Yeah, it was around here. So you've missed about 15 minutes, so it's not too bad. Nothing really happened in that 15 minutes. There was a game that looked... Oh yeah, they were still talking about it back over here. They're just talking about fucking armor. Let's hit play here and it'll actually show the fucking...
Special project from some very talented modders. Oh modders, what would PC gaming be without
Oh,
you?
I get this was when I was fucking with Fitbit shit. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even know what was happening there. I missed that completely. I think I missed this as well. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Oh yeah, no, there were two games that looked kind of shit. And then there was this, which looked real shit. I can't remember what it was, but it looked shit. This looked good. This looked good. Not for me, but good. This was some cringe hacker game.
3 decades later to now, what doesn't carry over well?
The first thing is the graphics, obviously.
Oh, is it System Shock? I didn't even know System Shock was I forgot if System Shock was a franchise. I don't know why it stopped streaming. I don't think I accidentally clicked it or anything. Is it set to like... God, I swear fucking OBS is really unstable at the moment. Like, they really need to bring out some updates to like fix this shit. Like, it's really unstable. It will just kind of crash, and it'll also crash other applications, I found. Like, it causes GPU errors, and it's crashing other applications. Maybe it's just my GPU or something, but... Like, I clicked settings, and it just crashed the entire stream. Is it like a stream limit or something? I don't know. Doesn't seem to put a stream limit on things. But... fuck knows. I don't know.
Incredible and frankly horrifying trailer developed by Night.
Yeah, it just looked like Space Shoot. It really doesn't look incredible. It just looks generic Space Shoot with shitty hacky shit. That looks cringe hack shit.
Horrifying trailer.
So I guess...
3 decades later to now, what doesn't carry over well?
Oh, so this is like a sequel to like a fucking 2-decade-old game.
First thing is the graphics, obviously. We did the best we could.
I mean, I think they hold up fine, but okay.
But it was pretty primitive back then. And
Oh, that's the... I thought that... System Shock 4. System Shock.
If you look at when the game opened, the original, a help screen that came up, and it filled the entire screen with text. It's just a thing. I don't know how the guys at Night did it. It's amazing. But frankly, as I think back on it, the game actually holds up pretty well. I'm excited to see it come back.
Just wondering
I'm not.
if you think many modern gamers are aware of the impact that System Shock has had in terms of gameplay systems, in terms of narrative structure, on so many games that came after it.
I'm not sure people see the influence, which is a little unfortunate. But I think the rest of the world is going to get the chance now to.
Oh, it literally. Oh yeah, comparing it, it literally is just System Shock. You even have like an auto map in the corner, like Doom style auto map, which I assume it took from System Shock then. Like I've heard. Oh, there's a Steam Deck right there. I've heard of System Shock. I've never played it. Like thinking. I didn't realize. I didn't actually read the words on screen when System Shock came up. I just sort of staring at. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of System Shock. I think. But like I said, I've never played it.
How do you think about a character like Shodan in 2022?
Shodan seems far too close to reality to me right now. And let's just hope that...
Oh, there's System Shock 2? Okay. So this is a reboot of a franchise that's dead. Still looks generic as fuck. Maybe the reason it looks generic as fuck is because it's based on games where it wasn't, as it were. Like it was... Okay, so it's a reboot of a franchise. If it was a continuation, I think I could forgive it. But because you're rebooting the existing franchise, okay, I can forgive the genericization. I compared it to GLaDOS, so obviously GLaDOS is this then. It's kind of like complaining about Star Wars for being too generic when it started it all, you know? Well, it didn't really start it all, you know, there was still space, there was sci-fi before it, but, you know, it's like complaining about, like, you know, old music or something being too generic when it, like, created the tropes that make things, that make the modern versions of it generic. You know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say.
Cheers.
Yeah, I can't wait to return
I get it.
to that world. I forgot
Right?
basically the
Right?
fans know way more about the game than I do now, so it'll be a new experience for me too.
Thank you so much again, Warren Spector, for joining us to talk all things System Shock. I personally can't wait for the game to come out, though. It might completely ruin my sleep schedule, but before I spiral further, here are some more games to cram into
You
your
have a sleep schedule?
Since the first pioneers
Okay.
changed the harshest aspects of our world, every generation has
Look!
the solemn
Space!
that the rise of Titan would forever be without misery.
I get it, but I'm kind of sick of space, you know?
We seek nothing from the solar system but a lasting amity of reason and justice.
Words.
To see a war under any pretext would bring ruin to the great works of mankind.
Looks like, StarCraft or something.
Expression of human unreason would be
In StarCraft, don't you just basically do a boring job, but in a game? You sort of just like do a boring office job, but in real life.
for all mankind.
In a video game. Like, fulfill your dream of performing inventory.
Lead the survivors to Demarat, where you will continue Falling Frontier story.
What? Falling Frontier. Okay. Super people. That looks shit. We can skip the trailer because we've already seen it.
Importantly, keep letting or a sculptor's idol or a lamp. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Replenish
I'm not.
your potions, and most importantly, keep letting us know what games you're excited about using hashtag PC
Um.
Gaming Show. I mean, personally, I can't wait to play The Altars. Ah, good. Now that we're all rested up,
I can't wait to
feeling
play
good,
Quake.
it's time to enjoy a slice.
I should play
of that
Quake at some
lovely
point.
Cyberpunk life, courtesy of Nivalis, and experience the investigative horror of immortality. The latest from the mind of Sam Barlow.
Who? It's alright, who? World. Oh my god, a world premiere from the PC Gaming Show.
I believe we have a short clip here. Do you want
Oh, it's Tribeca.
Well, I don't want to spoil things too much.
Alright. Is this like Cluedo? It's a mystery solving. Oh, okay, no, this game looks cool. Okay, I'll give it. This game looks kind of cool. Sort of like mystery detective game, trying to look at clues, trying to work out what's going on. With like sort of FMV kind of style game.
Now it's worth.
Okay, okay, sure. I don't know. Looks interesting. Dunk. It's kind of cool.
We can take a break. We should take a break. No, we can go.
Immortality. It's on GOG, so that like that's a good pass from me. And Cyberpunk. Exotic news. 505. Okay, they've got a good record. Look, more voxels.
Let's clean this place up. Move some chairs and tables around. We can make this place shine again.
Cooking simulator. Cyberpunk cooking simulator.
And grow some veg in the greenhouse. Once we start making real money, well, then you can rent that fancy new apartment.
Why is it always at night? I mean, the sun does exist.
So make friends, make enemies. If customers are rude, just turn on
You can have bright lights, you know?
or water down their drinks. I'm not your conscience. This is a world to explore, to make stories.
Yeah, look, there's the sun.
You ever look up at the clouds and wonder what's up there? Well, if you dream big enough, maybe you'll find out. Maybe we all will. Welcome.
Where's the floor? Nivalis. Yeah. It's just cinematic.
And I'm Roman. At Ironlands, we are big fans of cyberpunk fiction and games.
Of course you are.
We have our own ideas of what a cyberpunk world can be. This is a game in which you manage your restaurant, bar, or nightclub, take care of your staff, make deals, farm, and experience the stories of the people you meet.
Or maybe you just want to take the day off and go
Sorry.
fishing at the docks instead. Nivalis primarily uses voxel art for the environments. We spend lots of time
I don't know why, but okay.
atmosphere with high levels of detail and dynamic elements.
We are excited about the cyberpunk world
Lag.
and we can't wait to see the choices you'll make and how you'll choose to live your life when you come visit us in Nivalis. You can wishlist Nivalis now on Steam and the Epic Game Store.
Mana is the gaming reward.
Nope, fuck off.
Hotter than my computer with 3 Chrome tabs open.
Exactly, don't use use Firefox. So it's 10 to midnight. I really hope the Capcom showcase is like half an hour. Because I'm not staying up past 1 AM just to watch fucking not E3. Isbrud? It's like Leonard Skinner. So, what do we got going on here then? Is this... It's horror. Sort of. Oh, this is the Persona-y thing. I don't know. If I see it for a $5, maybe I'll grab it. But I don't think it's something that I'm desperately interested in. Doesn't seem like my sort of game, really. But it's definitely Persona-y. If you make a PS Vita version, that would work. It looks cool, though. I'd say this is another game that looks quite good, but not one that I'm going to be interested in personally. Gimmenschul. It's on everything.
You just saw Demon School.
I know I did.
Welsh developer Isbrid Games, and now it's time to take a bit of a spooky transition. If you're
It's Welsh.
turn on all the lights in the room, make sure the salt circle is unbroken, and check to see that your door is properly painted with sacrificial.
I'm turning off the lights.
Because things are about to get certifiably terrifying.
Okay.
Let's look at the H.R. Giger-inspired biopunk horror Scorn.
Desolate and decayed.
Okay, game. This doesn't look creepy so far.
Macabre perception. Greetings.
Didn't we see this?
I'm your host,
What?
Bradley.
Who?
And I invite you to join me as we explore Scorn's mesmerizing
Do we have to?
odd forms and somber tapestries.
As if we have to, you know.
You awake
My heart rate is now 61.
in the middle.
I can't have, shoot, 61, 62. I don't know if this Fitbit is accurate.
Part
I'm going to assume it is.
part machine.
I mean, it's on my wrist pretty securely, so
An industrial civilization
I'm going to assume it is accurate.
now lying in decay and
My heart rate is like 100 earlier, so that's better. 61 is better.
within the underbelly of the
Apparently that's what it is.
wanting nothing
I'm not sure if I believe that.
undisturbed.
62. That's how sort of bored I am.
Scorn
You know what I mean?
carefully crafted with
But yeah.
great attention to detail. Everything is focused on building
Oh yeah, we saw this. We saw this in the Xbox showcase.
from a unique organic ecosystem.
I mean, it looks weird.
Settling soundscape.
created by Ethek and Lustmord.
Oh, it definitely looks creepy.
Scorn has no dialogue, so most of the storytelling comes from the environment. Discovering the ever-present symbiotic relationships and how things are connected equips you with
It looks wacky. I'll give him that.
While there is shooting within the game, Scorn is not a shooter.
Good.
Every encounter must be carefully considered. A wrong choice could be deadly.
It's a survival horror game. It's a Resident Evil kind of thing.
You've enjoyed this glimpse into the
With,
world of Scorn.
like, yeah, bio horror.
Software can't wait for
Sure.
you to uncover
Sure.
the secrets of this unique world as you experience Scorn firsthand. This
Now up to 63, but still, yeah, I can keep you monitored my heart rate. Like I said, I don't know if Fitbit's accurate. It's an old one as well. It's like a Charge HR or something. So it's a really old one. One of the first Fitbits. But I don't mean that doesn't really change how it works. To be fair, it lasts a long time, even though it's quite old. Fitbits are fairly reliable. I don't mind them.
Now, while I've been delightedly playing Dune Spice Wars, harvesting melange, and trying to figure out how to pronounce Quisatz it doesn't matter. I'm equally ready
Spice melange for £99.99 at Tesco.
Once again step into the oversized power armor of Titus and
Do we?
Space Marine in a
Marine? More Space Marines? Space Marines?
inside the grimdark. I am joined by Tim Willits.
Oh no, I skipped the interview. Look, Space Marines.
40,000 Space Marines. So, you know, it's really exciting for
Stream guy.
me to work.
Oh, it's Warhammer 40,000. Yeah, I don't care. Sorry. That makes sense then.
It's so exciting.
We you know,
incredible of kind of
I don't care about Warhammer. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Power armor. First, replicant D6's homage to the golden days, or should I say, golden eyes of 90s console shooters, and an atmospheric sci-fi adventure on the Red Planet from Frontier Developments and Kyoken Interactive.
There was rumors of a GoldenEye 007 remake, so I was like, yeah, but no, this just looks like, it's based on, like, GoldenEye Perfect Dark, that sort of thing, I assume. It's not GoldenEye. I can't believe it's not GoldenEye. You know what? Sure. Fuck it, why not? There's no crosshair, so I approve. Although I assume that will be an option. If you can't be able to work out by just looking where the middle of your screen is. I love the crust. Oh, there's a fog as well. It's just crusty as fuck. That's cool. You can just use... Is that Blender? I think that literally just Blender. You can just import Blender or something. I don't know. I swear 63 can't be accurate. Agent 64's fight. I love that. You know, like, there's no shame in... You can just play it.
Sarah? Ryan? This is Kathy. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Please come in.
And immediately I'm bored again.
Mission Opera
Immediately I don't care because more space!
bring the arcs and their revolutionary technology back home.
Here we go, opera team.
It's just like... The theme for E3 is black women in space. Or just women in space.
You'll make the right decisions.
That's all it is.
We can do this. What do you expect to find?
Bullshit. Yeah, I don't care. It's amazing how much I don't care about this game. Because it just looks like every other game I've seen already so far. It's a shame, but it's true.
Hi, my name's Elise Chappell, and I play Kathy Johansson.
That's nice.
Out of this world sci-fi epic, Deliver Us Mars. Join Kathy and the crew of the Zephyr
Nope.
on an unmissable adventure.
The Zephyr?
The red planet
The Zephyr?
technology vital to the survival of Earth and humankind.
I'm good, mate.
Deliverus Mars is set to land on September 27th and is available to pre-order now on
Humankind.
Xbox, Steam, and the Epic
I guess you can't say mankind anymore.
Stay a while and listen.
Nope.
To this list of games still to come, the team
Oh.
of Alex Levitation will put their mod where their mouth is.
Oh, it's a mod for Hard Flag X there. Fair enough.
Not as in us creating an actual
Victoria
time
3?
paradox, we're going to show you the latest from Victoria 3. Plus,
Sure,
we'll
fair.
literally scare your entire butt off with the creeping horror of Gloomwood. All this and more in just.
You cannot tell me there's another 42 minutes left.
A final pop quiz for all you
Don't care.
And
then our resident to take a look at Stormgate, the highly anticipated real-time
Is it?
strategy game from Frost Giant.
Oh, I don't care.
Our resident RTS addict is going to sit down with some of the game developers to ask the hard-hitting
Oh, we can skip that then.
questions like, when can we play this already?
Oh, why do I not care? Oh. Don't care because it's an RTS, and I really don't care about RTSs. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Is it Victoria 3? I know Victoria 2 is decent at least. So... Oops. Nope, that wasn't Victoria 2. This is City Skylines on a mountain. I'm so glad I'm not watching this live though. This looks kind of cool. Yeah, sure, looks great. Yes, it is just City Skylines on a mountain, but that's kind of cool. Same but different. Looks right. It adds something to it. Valve? Oh no, from quite okay games. I just saw 2021 Valve Corporation. I was like, what? I assume that's Steam. Okay, what's this? I don't know what this is, but looks kind of like Fable. It probably doesn't help that I'm comparing games to other things, but they're so easy to compare to other things, so... Nope, Fable 3 people. It's 1 AM. I think I'm gonna have to do Yeah, I'm gonna do Capcom tomorrow. To be honest, I don't know if I'll do the other Xbox One. I don't know if I can be able to sit for another hour and a half of Xbox stuff. To be honest, I think if it was maybe last year or 2 years ago, I think I would have, but I'm already sort of burnt out on this whole E3 stuff.
An open-world survival RPG from Dreamside Interactive, where you'll embark on a fantasy adventure.
It's just too much already, you know?
A cursed land full of environmental hazards and massive monsters doesn't sound like the kind of place you'd want to build a cozy home with your friends, but instead you'll be raising fortresses and trying to tame the world, eventually growing tough enough to tackle the citadel that looms over everything and break the curse. Or you'll end up in the belly of a monster. Still kind of cozy. The demo for Frozen Flame was released just before the show, so you can jump in or grab some co-op buddies and see how long you can survive for right now. And keep an eye out for the early access launch later this year.
It's a world premiere of something. We're still streaming. Yes, we have to double check because OBS likes to fuck itself in the arse. Oh, is this Victoria 2? Free. Cool.
That the world changed forever.
Choo-choo!
The roar of the engines, the bangs from new factories, and the cries in the streets calling out for revolution. In Victoria 3, we
Cool.
simulate this era. 100 years, starting in 1836, and put you in charge of a young society. You will meet the people back then, high and low, over cultures across the globe. They are the beating heart of your nation and form powerful groups with needs and desires. Listen to their calls and
I'm just listening to it at the moment.
or turn a deaf ear to protect what is proven and stable. Your politics will decide where you want to go, but your economy, how far you'll come. Taxes, production, trade,
Taxes?
construction.
Oh, yeah.
Play these cards right, and you can harness the Industrial Revolution to turn your cities into titans. This is the engine you will need on the global stage. Use
Jesus, this game looks complicated.
to secure your place.
Oh, it looks good, but complicated.
Nothing done by war can be achieved with diplomacy. But you can decide when push comes to shove.
Empire!
Here you
Yes!
stories, and over time, the history of your world will be carved into the map.
I bet this game is going to be perfectly fair and balanced.
Society be like? What is the sound that will echo over continents and be heard over the noise of time as you create your grand tomorrow?
Yeah, pretty cool.
That was the gameplay debut of Victoria 3 from Paradox Interactive, a grand strategy game coming later this year. And let us take this moment to let you know you can wish us Victoria 3 by visiting the PC Gaming Show event page on Steam, where you'll be able to find every game featured in today's show. Type pcgamer.com/wishlist into your browser to be taken straight to there.
Good.
Now on with the show.
Okay. Imagine wearing a Fitbit on your arm all the time so they can track exactly where you are. What's this? No? No. No. New Blood? Medieval? Black and white? Shooter? Yeah, it's a sort of fast-paced boomer shooter. So is this. Jesus. It's like Russian overkill. Mortis. Good game. Dusk HD. Sure. Yeah, this is the sort of shit I want to see. This sort of shit, you know? Just no holds bars, no bullshit, just fucking good games, you know?
What's up, PC gamers? We're back again. Now, what you just saw was everything New Blood's got going on for 2022. A Medieval to Black Labyrinth, Ultra Kill Act 2, Faith, Fallen Aces, and a brand new update for Dusk that's bringing all new...
So you know it's good, because my heart rate's now 67.
So we're doing it anyway. Now,
Fuck it.
last year you might have noticed we teased a bunch of games here that we weren't ready to talk about just yet. And we're still not ready to talk about those games. But I want to let you know that yes, we're still working on a top-down shooter. Yes, we're still working on a Fallout-style RPG, my dream game. And yes, we're still working on a car combat game.
Yeah!
Talk about those games
Oh.
just yet. What I want to talk about is Gloomwood. Now, 2 years ago, y'all straight up forgot to show the Gloomwood trailer. Last year, you bumped me so Gabe Newell could talk about a bunch of demos or some shit. This year, PC Gamer, you promised we would get to show Gloomwood, so I don't want to hear any bullshit. If you're on a Steam Deck ad right now or some shit, I'm gonna...
Steam Deck. Powerful, portable, PC gaming.
PC Gamer, you see this puppy? I will drown this puppy. I will, if you don't let us show Gloomwood, I am going to drown this adorable... I would never do that.
Don't kiss the dog.
So yeah, we good? No. Can we show Gloomwood? Are you sure? Well, all right. It's about time.
Okay. Show me the game, and then I will say if I like it or not. Or I'm interested in it or not.
Hello, Doctor. I had hoped for us to meet at my estate. No matter.
Nah, it's not Resident Evil, not at all. Nah, not so bad.
Promise few others here can make. The townsfolk are not fond of outsiders. Don't delay.
Okay. See, look, gameplay. Yeah, this game looks good. Because you know what I saw? I saw gameplay. And I saw something that's kind of interesting. Early access, though. Nah. Is that a rat? A fucking PS1 rat?
There's only one thing I like more than playing New Bloods games, and that's probably the URLs they make for them. It wouldn't be a PC gaming show without the silliest, most ridiculous website names in human history. Which is why I'm delighted to share that next, we have a group of such games that run the gamut from medieval mayhem to an adorable animal fight club. And our first rule, we absolutely plan to talk about it.
Okay. World premiere. Right there. Back firewall header compiling into waypoint index move. What? This is not interesting to read at all. See, why would you pause to read it? Seriously. Sort index to read it in. Why is that like index way header sort the trailer.mp4? You for real? Stop reading. It's not the point. Okay. Okay, this game looks weird. Oh.
What? Why is it always doing this just when I need to showcase the game? Okay, I'm gonna take that. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yes, I have.
The update to System 10.1.1 will provide a clean sorting of all your files and ensure that situations like this won't ever happen.
Oh, no, nobody's updating me. That's the thing. Nope, haha, thank you, but we'll pass.
we'll stick to macOS 9.9.7, thank you.
Okay, so I do have a backup of the trailer. While I go rummage into the bin for it, please welcome my personal assistant. That will do a great job at pitching the game for you.
Thank you. Yeah, you get on with it, Kim.
Talk about how cool I am in the story and how funny and witty. You know, just talk about me.
Okay. That's a phone. Okay. No. No, we don't update. We don't update. We stick on iOS 9 for a good reason. A funny jailbreak.
The trailer.
That's close.
Who had the amazing idea to save the trailer backup in 14.4 pixels? Do we have any ants working for us?
Sure, fuck it, why not? I don't know why a phone, but okay. Easier to do a PC or a laptop.
The survival of thy noble family depends on their ability
And I no longer care. That game looks okay though. Back firewall or whatever the fuck. No, it shouldn't. It doesn't need to update. It's fine. Stop acting as a fucking... What, 60? How the fuck is my heart rate though? This can't not be accurate. What's bullshit? Like a resting heart rate of 60 is meant to be for like athletes and shit, right? Pardon me. Sorry.
I don't know what you're up to, fuzzball, but back off.
Yeah. Yo. Yo. Good.
Okay. I'm good. Oh wow, look, it's Stardew Valley. This one has a 59. This is bad. Like the heart, like, is it just because it's like cutting off circulation to my hand slightly? I don't know. I don't think it is. It is loose. It's not on like tightly or anything. It's... Good, thanks. Oh, it's just an update to an existing game.
That was the latest DLC for Core Keeper.
I noticed.
Sandbox survival sim from Fireshine Games.
I'm good.
Storm. The Sunken Sea biome update is available on June 15th for all Core Keeper players. Now we have even more twists and
Yeah,
turns
it's not
and
like...
trailers, so press enter to continue. Did you press it? I'm gonna go ahead and assume you pressed it. No, but seriously, press it.
I did. Yeah. Weird heart rate.
But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve.
Okay.
And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls, and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city.
Okay.
So, some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland.
Okay.
The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way.
This is too long, man. I don't have the endurance for, like, a 2-hour game conference. Like, you know, it's just like, why does it need to be 2 hours, you know? I'm good. It's just full of similar looking games, you know? I feel like less is more in this situation. I really think they could have just done maybe an hour and a quarter maybe, and just shown the games that don't look all the same. You know? That's... No, fuck off. Right there. That's literally the fucking Angry Birds font.
What is below is
I can't say anything, I use the fucking Wipeout fonts. But like, you know, come
Our
on.
life depends on the whims of the weather. Our life is tied to this earth.
The water we harvest, the plants we grow, the air we filter. Any waste would be fatal to our survival.
We must learn to live in harmony with this world. For too long, we have wandered without purpose. From now on, our city will be a source of hope.
Okay. Zeppelin? What's as big as a Zeppelin? I don't know where, you know?
To understand our world, we must explore it.
We must find the tablets. The seeds of knowledge that bind all the elements together.
To build our survival.
To build our city. To live happily.
Okay. No.
Welcome to Icarus, Prospector. The planet we almost lost, then found a reason to stay. Take it from me, this place wants you dead. But we've made progress, learned the lay of the land, how to use Icarus to our advantage. Our friends at the UDA are offering up a slice, a whole new terrain.
Okay. Sorry I haven't said anything, I'm just sort of...
There's a future here.
Just... staring at lots of similar looking games and... You know, I'll forget you tomorrow. I will literally forget you. In about an hour, I will forget that you exist. It's a DLC to an existing game. Okay. That means I care even less.
In the rich tapestry of the PC gaming community, modders are one of the most inspiring subcultures. In fact, some
They are
of the
mental.
most popular genres today started as PC gaming mods. Right now, modders Sean FMP1 Snelling and Corey Latto are making something incredibly special in the form of an ambitious mod for Half-Life Alyx. It's called Levitation. It's an original 4 to 5 hour campaign that builds on the original VR game Half-Life Alyx. With Alyx searching for a pair of rebels gone rogue, they've discovered a strange floating building in Sector X and decided to investigate.
Gives me Hunt Down the Freeman vibes.
Obviously, and now it's your turn. Let's go back to the world of Gordon, G-Man, and Alyx with this exclusive gameplay footage.
Alyx, according to this old Resistance map, there's a control room somewhere outside the building you're in. Sorry if that's vague, the map was drawn using somebody's blood.
That's nice. Just shoot the head crab. I've never played Half-Life Alyx. I don't own a VR headset, so... But it's cool that this exists. And that it's getting, like, actual, like, showing off and shit. That's a head crab. The other thing was an head crab. That was like a weird spider thing. Like, it's cool that mods do get the same sort of prominence. Especially if it's like a big mod like this. It's cool. Can you see your own feet in this game? Like, surely if you look down, you'd be able to see your own feet. And your own arms? I guess you just... I guess fair enough, you just can't see your body.
Detecting an incredibly large energy signature up ahead. It's probably Gordon Freeman, and not anything bad at all. Definitely, probably Gordon Freeman.
Yes, definitely. Oop.
Okay, so the plan is to get to that control room and get Gordon.
Hunt down the Freeman. There he is, it's G-Man. Who's the G-Man? Interesting.
Getting kind of crowded down here, Russ.
No. Everyone's talking, I'm actually kind of interested and looking. And it's probably not something I'm going to be able to play, because I don't own a VR headset or Half-Life Alyx or a computer powerful enough to do either, but it's still cool as this exists. And hopefully it's good. Lose focus, lose fingers. That's good, I like that. It's also 1:30 in the morning and I'm just sort of staring. Oh, yeah. I'm in the toilet. Ah.
Oh, nice.
Wobble. Now, why you don't just shoot it? I don't know. Shoot it, Resident Evil 4 style. Ow. Wouldn't that be painful? I love them in the old sound though. Such a needle going to your hand. Like that. Go in the... Just shoot the gut. Shoot the thing. Cool. Like it. There's a little bit of stealth in there. That's cool.
Three cells left. Oh boy.
There's a lot of gameplay here. It's cool to see. Yeah, that's just well, I mean, that's good because it shows confidence in the sort of gameplay and what they're showing off.
Well, folks, this is the end.
Thank fuck.
We learned a lot today about ourselves, about computers, about genetically engineered space marines. And with so many games,
Actually, I skipped all of that, so I didn't.
Truly never been a better time to be part of the PC gaming community.
Over the course of the last 2 hours, we saw games from
2 hours.
developers all over the world, and we wanted to thank everyone who tuned in to watch the show. All the developers.
You don't need a feature length PC game showcase. I'm sorry. I get it, but like, no.
Indeed, remember to tip your servers. Install your firmware updates.
Nope.
And tell me if you know where to find a 3090 Ti. Tell me immediately. Anywhere you can find one, let me know. And of course, a warm thanks to you.
I'm still using fucking Windows 10 21H1. I can fuck off, and I'm using Windows 10, using Android 10. Anything, to be honest, anything plus Android 10 just sucks. Android 9, in my opinion, peak of Android. Everything after Android 9 is just like shit. Like, we really need to make a decent fucking mobile operating system. There have been cracks at it. Like Ubuntu Touch is a thing. And I know there are other things, like other mobile operating systems, but there was even, what, Firefox OS, which was interesting. That died in about a year, I think. But yeah, no, we really need to find something that's like a decent, like actually free fucking mobile operating system that isn't Android or iOS, because man, Android has just got fucking shit, man. Like, it really does suck now. Like iOS or Android? No. The correct response now, I think, is neither. Unless you're talking like Android 9. And to be fair, you can still use Android 9 fine, it's not that old. Although Android 13, I think, is going to be out soon or something stupid like that. As soon as they stopped numbering, or like naming them with letters, then they went shit, basically.
For joining us at this year's PC gaming show. It's something I look forward to every year, and we're thrilled that you joined us.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, but it's just too long. Bye-bye. And there wasn't the cringe narrative thing that was last year.
PC Gaming Show 2022 pre-show. It's the live show before the pre-recorded show. Go to the start. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Replenish your potions and motion. Let's do it again. This is the first time. But before I spiral further...
Why is there 3 executive producers?
Alright, one more time. You just saw Demon School from Welsh developer. You want perfect? Watch this. Alright, so now they're all rested up. Let's enjoy a slice of that cyberpunk life. We skipped the whole line. We accidentally the whole line. We have come to the end of our show at long last. With so many, I saw my spit fly out, and I hope I didn't get you, man.
Oh, good.
And also, I ate a Snickers, so I want to make sure there's no just chocolate in my teeth.
Okay. Look at all of those partners.
Is there any chocolate in my mouth?
The 5.5 gigahertz
Yes.
Core i9 12900KS with a 32 gigabyte of DDR. I was doing so well. Ah, God, there were so many numbers all at once.
Stupid fucking numbers.
Which can only mean one thing. It's countdown. Time. There's a LaCroix burp. It's very close to the surface. It's not a heart attack, it's just a burp. All right, I'm going to do the take. It's gonna happen. Maybe.
I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
Get ready to overclock your eyeballs because this next trailer is coming in hotter than my computer with more than 3 Chrome tabs open. If your gaming chair came with a seatbelt, then strap in because this next trailer goes from 0 to 100 real quick. And I just got off the phone with my doctor and he was like, exclusive gameplay levels are critically low. And I want to fix that like immediately.
Okay.
I had no idea where we're going. It's the first time I'd seen any of those words, but I just kept trying to push it out. There's no break. I just kept going on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was not Capcom then. I guess I'll have to fix the title. Question is, can I be asked to fix the title? No! I will commit to false advertising. So, well, yeah, that was not Capcom. No, just Xbox, not Capcom. There you go. No Capcom. Just Xbox and PC gaming show. And man, that was slightly painful. The PC gaming show just went on for too long. It's like 2 hours long, and I skipped some of it, and it was still too long. Just too many similar looking games. There was a few good things in there, but otherwise it was just a pain, man. Pain. The thing, I'll tell you what you get in the I went to /Dream PC. I'll tell you what you get. $5,500 PC. You get 140 hertz monitor. So if you look, you get an Intel Core i9 one. These fucking Intel names, man, I fucking care. Yeah, I can't enter because it's only open to the US. So yeah. Sorry. Okay, so I'll tell you exactly what you get. You get the case, you get the PC, and you get your monitors. You don't get everything in the room. And you only get 2 monitors, you don't get 3 monitors, and you don't get TV in the background. In other words, they lie. They lie. Oh yeah, the form literally asks for a country. It's US only. And it doesn't even count Hawaii. It doesn't even count Hawaii. So it's not the US, it's... I assume it's due to shipping reasons. I assume that's why. But like, yeah. For a big company that has like, you know, a bit stupid really. But hey, whatever. Why is my heart rate 57? These cannot be accurate, man. Apparently they overestimate heart rates when you're working out. Yeah, but drink. Yeah, but I'm not doing moderate. So it seems to be when you're doing sort of more, when you're exercising, it's sort of inaccurate, I guess. But I'm not. I'm sitting around doing bugger all. Maybe 60 is accurate. I don't know. Fuck knows. Breathing. Right. Okay. But yeah, I think that's it. So thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, that was slightly painful. The Xbox One was okay. It was not too bad. This wasn't too. It wasn't too bad actually. But the PC gaming one was. It's just too long. Like I said, I don't think I will do. I'll do Capcom tomorrow. I will not be doing the second helping of Xbox. I really. If this was like last year or 2 years ago, I definitely would have been all in for it. But like I said, I'm just burnt out on all this not E3 stuff. I'll do Nintendo, assuming they do Direct. And that should be the end of it, hopefully. It's a shame because, E3 usually I'm kind of slightly at least excited for, and I am. But they really need to bring back E3. I feel like people the companies aren't putting in the effort. And I think that's just not enough to show this year. I think it's a down year for E3, or not E3. I think next year is going to be more interesting, and I hope it is anyway, for E3 kind of stuff. We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bit of a shit show of a stream, but whatever, fuck it. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in another stream, which will probably be tomorrow evening. Goodbye. And